Artifacts are equipment for characters that help increase their stats. They will be the main source of stat increase overall for your characters throughout the game without having to level the characters themselves. The builds you want to go for will be dependent on the artifacts you have available to you, and because of that, they are an important thing to be mindful of when upgrading your characters. All artifacts range from 1-star rarity to 5-star rarity, with 5 being the rarest and most powerful. Keep in mind that the rarity of the drops from elite bosses and domains are dependent on your world level. Unlike weapons, which can be enhanced using other weapons and enhancement ores, artifacts can only be enhanced using other artifacts. The XP gained from enhancing is a set number depending on the rarity, no matter what the base stats are, as long as it's level 0. 1 star equals 420 XP, 2 stars 840 XP, 3 stars 1260 XP, 4 stars 2520 XP, and 5 stars 3780 XP. The amount of mora that's required is the exact same as the amount of XP that will be put in. So for example, using a 1-star artifact will cost 420 mora because 420 XP will be put into the enhancement. Each rarity also has an enhancement level cap. So 1 and 2 stars will be capped at level 4, 3 stars at level 12, 4 stars at level 16, and 5 stars at level 20. Every artifact comes with 1 main stat and at least 1 substat if the artifact is a 2-star or higher. The rarity also determines the base number of substats. 1 star gives you 0 substats, 2 stars give you between 0 and 1 substats, 3 stars give you between 1 and 2 substats, 4 star gives you between 2 and 3 substats, and 5 star gives you between 3 and 4 substats. Additionally, for every 4 enhancement levels, the artifact receives a random substat up to a maximum of 4 substats. If the artifact already has 4 substats, you will gain an upgrade to one of the artifact's existing stats instead. It's important to note that an artifact substat cannot be the same as its main stat. So for example, if my headpiece here has an attack percentage main stat, the substat cannot be attack percentage as well, but it can have flat attack instead. An artifact's main stat depends on its type. There are 5 artifact types in the game: Flower of Life, Plume of Death, Sands of Aeon, Goblet of Aeonathum, and Circlet of Logos. To make things a little easier to understand, I'll refer to these as Flower, Feather, Timepiece, Goblet, and Headpiece. Let's start with the Flower. This artifact's main stat is HP only, so you will not find any other main stat on this artifact. The Feather, like the Flower, also has 1 main stat, which is Flat Attack. The next 3 are a bit more varied though, and the kind of substat that they will have is completely random. All 3 will have a chance to have HP percent, defense percent, attack percent, and elemental mastery. However, there are unique main stats. Energy recharge is only available on the timepiece, elemental damage bonus percent and physical damage bonus percent are only available on the goblet, and crit rate percent, crit damage percent, and healing bonus percent are only available on the headpiece. While these are unique for the artifact's main stats, the substats can be almost any of these except for physical damage bonus percent, elemental damage bonus percent, and healing bonus percent. But the substats also have a chance of being flat attack, flat defense, and flat HP. Every artifact is also part of a set, with each set providing different bonus stats depending on what set it is and how many artifacts of the same set are currently equipped. There are currently 29 different sets in the game, 4 of which are one-piece sets. Now I won't name out every set in the game in this video as it'll take too long, but I will leave a link to the wiki down in the description so you can check them out yourself. The set bonuses are only activated when 2 or 4 of a set's artifacts are equipped, with the exception of the one-piece sets, which only requires that one single artifact to be equipped for the bonuses to kick in. However, these one-piece sets are only available as 4-star headpieces, at least for now. You can obtain artifacts through a number of methods: killing bosses and elite bosses, clearing domains, opening treasure chests, clearing Spiral Abyss chambers for the first time, raising your adventure rank and collecting rewards from the Adventurers Guild, and investigation chapters in your adventurer handbook. You can find a list of elite bosses and domains in your adventurer's handbook, but keep in mind though that these require resin to collect rewards. And to refill your resin, you will need to spend primo gems, use fragile resin, or wait for it to recharge. So a couple of tips I want to share before we end the video. Number 1, avoid farming artifacts and domains at early adventure ranks, as you will be limited to mostly 3 stars with a very low chance of getting a 4 star. I would recommend to only start farming at least adventure rank 40. The most optimal method right now is farming at adventure rank 45, since you'll have a much higher chance of getting a 5-star artifact to where you're almost guaranteed one every time. The artifacts you get while exploring and doing quests will most likely be enough in the early to mid game, and with some carrying your party until late game. Number 2, don't be afraid to have no set bonuses at least early on, since the stats on 2 different artifacts can be better than an activated set bonus of 2 worse but matching artifacts. Number 3, if you're ever stuck for Mora, you can always destroy artifacts by clicking this bin icon on the bottom left and selecting the artifact, as XP contribution will be converted to Mora instead. That's it for the video guys. I hope you all learned a little something from it, and if you did, be sure to slap that like button and smack the subscribe button and ring the bell. Leave a comment if I missed anything, or if you just want to share your Genshin Impact experience. I personally have been having a ton of fun with it. I just can't get enough, man. Like, this game has consumed me. Anyway, watch out for more videos and guides in the future. My name's Zekos, and I'll see you later. Bye.